Hey guys, there we are. Finishing up a couple texts and Snapchats from people. Jason, how we doing, buddy? Hope this hot, hot summer evening finds you well. Ty, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this. Blauvelt? Bluevelt? How we doing? I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. AKW, hunting and stuff. Don, Michael Lee, Ruger, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Jason, it was hot here. You know what's funny is like I love coming into this office and like as soon as I sit down and I'm like, what the like, oh yeah. Last time we're talking about wood versus wire for coons and the skirt difference. And I'm like, huh, kind of a blast from the past from the last slide we did. All right, I'm sorry, buddy. If I messed it up, I apologize. Grammar in English was not my strong point. Dirty Jersey, how we doing? Robbie Tubbs. It's early. This is an early life for me, but everybody went to bed. My boy went to bed early. My wife went to bed early. I'm like, well, I can't fire up the saw in the basement, so here we are. Well, sorry, buddy. Jason, trapping shit's almost done. That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome, man. So, does anybody know about the trapping event in Bloomfield, Iowa, late October? I need to find out the actual date on that. Anthony, what's up, buddy? You settled it? Hopefully it worked out well, Robbie. Oh, yeah, Ruger. I get it. Edward, how we doing? Let me find the date on this thing. I guess I should have figured that out sooner. It would be the 20th and 21st. Yes, October 20th and 21st, I believe. Pre-staking weekend. The trapping event hosted by Backwater Baits down in Bloomfield, Iowa. Um, it's at a really, really cool church camp. It's pretty neat. Yes, it's like the convention in the woods or something they've called it before. Good, Robbie. That's awesome, bud. Oh, no problem, Anthony. No rush on my end, buddy. Next gen, what's up, man? If I'd known everyone's gonna go to bed this early, I'd have said, "Hey, swing by and let's do it live in the shop." Yeah, Don, it's miserable. It's really hard to think trapping right now. It really is. Uh, I'm more thinking trapping classes and stuff. My mind is just going crazy right now with everything going on. Between I got my trapping class this weekend that I'm helping with. Next gen's going to be there. Um, got that. Got another deal coming up after that. I've got the Iowa convention coming up, the Nebraska convention. I got the Bloomfield event, which I'm in charge of the entire kids setup on Saturday. They have kids classes and seminars and um, demos. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great turnout, I think. So next gen, I had no idea till everybody just went to bed like 5 minutes ago. Ruger, right? Does that look pretty good? Hey, Lori, how are you doing? Mark's in here. Hey, there we go. How we doing, buddy? About ready to head to bed? I don't blame you. It's still hotter than crap, bud. Eric, yeah, it's 9:20. Oh, heck, he could be here in 15 minutes, but my wife randomly wakes up, comes down here, and there's another man in her house without me telling her. She might be upset or happy, whatever. But no, it's Did anybody catch Mountain Man today? The new season premiere of Mountain Men. Our buddy Montana Wolf Trapper, he started his season today. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited for him. Oh, cool, Ruger. Good. I'm glad it works out. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, next gen, I'd probably be in trouble. Anthony, it's already aired here. I watched the whole thing already. Should have been aired. Yeah, Edward is pretty cool. Paul's on there. Montana Trapper. Montana Wolf Trapper. Uh, but that's pretty cool to see an actual, somebody I know on TV like that. It's pretty neat. It should have been 6 p.m. your time, Anthony. Oh, heck yeah, Robbie. That's awesome. Well, Ruger, she spent some money on it, so she should be. She should be damn proud. Oh, was it the first episode, Mark? I didn't know. I didn't see that. Don, that's the History Channel, 120. And he'll be on there all season long. Montana Wolf Trapper from YouTube, one of our YouTube brothers. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, Eric. Yeah. No, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. There's a couple people that knew about it, but they kept it secret, which I didn't even know about until I found out here a little bit ago. Yeah, some of the people that knew about it are in the chat. They couldn't say anything. I respect that, but I'm still mad about it. Ooh, okay, KW, that's probably a good plan. Yeah, Rigger, I got Dish Network. Yeah, hunting stuff. He's on Mountain Man. Premiere tonight. It was at 7 my time. I think it was when it started. Really, he is, Eric. He is. I got a chance to talk to him on the phone a few times now, and I'll tell you what, he is full of energy. I mean, that man is just like go, go, go. And for his age, that's amazing. Kenny Perkins, how we doing? Lexi, how we doing? Ruger, I might make one request from you for Bloomfield. If you guys are able to come up, I need one more of these shirts, my size, so I can cut the sleeves off one. Because I love this one, and I don't want to cut the sleeves off. It's a good shirt, but I still need a sleeveless Trap and Bro shirt. I'll pay for it, no problem. I just need another one. Oh, I bet, Anthony. Yeah, it. I started getting pumped up, and then this heat wave hit, and it just kind of shut me down. I'm not sure DirecTV, Don. You'd have to Google it. 120 on Dish Network, but I'm not sure on DirecTV. Ah, I see how it is, Ruger. You want next gen shirts, but you don't want mine. I see how it is. Okay. Ty, how we doing, buddy? Oh, it's gonna be a very very busy time. Things about to amp up. I got all my dog proofs sorted yesterday, 2 days ago. No, I finished them yesterday. In the heat, I finished my last tote of dog proofs, and I did not realize quite how many I had. So I'm good on dog proofs for a little bit. Oh, they sent you a shirt. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. 406 Trapper. How we doing, buddy? Was it on there, Mark? I didn't see it. But Um, honestly, I guess I wasn't looking at the sticker. To be honest with you, I'm sorry. Oh, cool, Donald. That's awesome. Pennsylvania, Ohio. I didn't like going back to school. Like, obviously, now I think about it like they're pretty close, but I think of Ohio closer to us than Pennsylvania. But then again, it's like, no, it's probably a lot closer to Pennsylvania. Is it already 2 weeks out? No, it's got to be. Wow. Yeah, I think you're right, Lexi. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. I'll get to see all, let me count, 5 of you, right? 5 of you, Lexi. Nice, Anthony. Where did you go watch that? 406. He's got that local place there that he said he's watching the premiere. I can't think of the name of it now, but Michael, what's up, buddy? You're all ready to go. I know that. Hilltop. There we go. I should know that because Hilltop Outdoors are in Iowa. Is that where you're at then? 406? Because that's his place. Let me ask you this: How was Paul feeling when you left? Almost already. Yeah, I get it. If it wasn't still like 85 degrees, I'd be out there making pogos right now. But I'll bet 406. Yeah, yeah. He has nothing to be nervous about, man. He's earned it. That man's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, Donald. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that makes sense. I'll tell you what, the Ohio people put on, as far as how things went, Ohio probably had one of the best nationals I've been to. That being said, Escanaba, as far as like going up there, the drive up there, and the people I was with every night made that trip amazing too. So, like Ohio, I've never seen a better demo area in my entire life. That was amazing, and everything was smooth. I had a blast. Met some amazing people. It seems like the Escanaba, I had a lot of local people that I knew more of, so we had more of our Iowa group, if you will, and that was fun. That was amazing. But those are both two amazing conventions. Yeah, next gen. That's what we're gonna do when you come over here for a live. I'm just gonna have you make pogos. Anthony, I've got one out there already, but I might do another one. Hey, Summer Scott, how we doing? Jason, I will be in Nebraska probably late Thursday night into Friday morning if things go well. If things don't go well, I won't be there until late Friday night. Don, it's well, his name's Paul, but it's Montana Wolf Trapper on YouTube. Hey, PA, I was gonna tell you this too. So I work 7 to 5. Since I didn't get your address and confirmation from everything, I will not be able to ship your stuff until Monday. So you and another Texas, I can't think of the Texas guy. But your stuff will not ship out till Monday, buddy. I apologize, but I work 7 to 5 and the post office is closed until I got Monday, Tuesday off. Oh, Ruger, no, it's amazing, man. You guys are good people. The boys are amazing, and you know we are very very similar people, me and you and our wives. So um, I want to inspire the boys a little bit. Try to pump them up any way I can. Nice, AK. Free every 25 pogos. Absolutely. That means 48 beers gets me, what is that? 1,200 pogos? So 4 is 100. 40 is 1,000. Yeah, 1,200 pogos. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. We're doing it. Mauler, I will be in Osage. Hopefully, this is the big thing. I'm trying to work this out with work now. Hopefully, I'm going to be riding up there with Next Gen. By the way, thanks for stopping in here, buddy. But I should be riding up there with Next Gen. Hopefully, Thursday, late afternoon, evening. All depends what time I get off work. It's a holiday week, but we're slow after the holiday. So we could get out at 10 a.m. In that case, I'm going to pick Next Gen up by 10:30 and we're moving on Thursday. Or I might not get off till 5 Thursday and then I don't get there till 9 or so. So it just kind of depends, buddy. Yeah, Jason, mine's at 9. Mine's at 9. Next Gen's right behind me at 10 for Beaver. Yeah, Donald, that'd be me too. Luckily, I wasn't driving. Oh, yeah, CRB, I'll be tetting it up. Gavin, what's up, bud? There you go, Michael. 100%. Yeah, you did, PA. You did, but by the time they got to sending out addresses, I didn't get those until Tuesday evening. I think it was Tuesday evening. Might have been Wednesday morning. I'm not even sure anymore, buddy. But I had Monday, Tuesday off, and I didn't get to them in time. So I apologize, buddy. But you did everything right. Just by the time everything got relayed, I mean, what Boxy, Mark, and Ted, those guys did was I put a lot of work into that. So I apologize, buddy. It's just my work schedule kind of messed it up. 406. Are you the my Texas friend then that I'm sending stuff to? Oh, there you go, Robbie. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's maybe that's what it was, PA. I did have to get Boxy. I text him. Um yeah, I text Boxy and he was gonna get with you, and then I got your shirt size from Next Gen's Live, I believe. Ruger, you would be surprised. My cursive is phenomenal. It looks like a chick's handwriting. Little sad story about me. I transferred schools from second to third grade, and I knew nobody. So when everyone went to recess, I stayed inside, and those little cursive things we used to do, where you trace the S, lowercase, uppercase, and then you wrote it 50 times. I used to just sit there in all my recesses and do them because I didn't know anybody, and I was a shy little kid. So my cursive is phenomenal. Us 10 people will be there. Absolutely. Yeah, PA, no problem, buddy. Sorry, my man. BJ, I messaged you more than you talked to me at all today. Oh, that's cool, 406. Johnny. Um, that's cool that all the stuff that I sold, like auctioned off, went to people I know from these lives. So that makes me feel good. There you go, Anthony. Oh no. No, Mahler. Unfortunately I can't. I would love to get the flu on Thursday. Um, but since it's a holiday week, I mean it literally costs me like $900 if I miss it. If it wasn't a holiday week, and I actually pushed for that, so I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. The holiday falls on a Monday. I pushed for my Saturday to be my holiday, so therefore it'd be the week before. So then, come convention, I can do whatever and still get paid for my holiday pay and all the bonuses. But per contract and everything, they had to push it to Wednesday, so my holiday's the week of. So therefore, I'm like, yeah, this kind of screws me. September 16th. What's September 16th, Ruger? There you go, Michael. 406. I could have swore it was from Texas. I even have the list right here. Well, I hit the big screen. I have Skunk and No BS Traps, which was you, I believe. Yeah, I think that was you. I have Skunk and IT Plaque that goes to Mark. Coyote and Skinning Base goes to Boxy. Coon 2 and Gift Card went to Ruger's family. Coon 1 T-shirt and 1.5 Dukes went to PA. The Coyote went to Hunting and Stuff. Another Coyote went to Reef Robber. And the Beaver got bought for Al's. Oh, Ruger, unfortunately, I'm not going to make it. That gives me 3 conventions in a row that I would not. 3 weekends where I'm not going to be around my family, and I won't do that one. That's too much. That's even too much for me. So, Kenny, I like the GoPro 8, but I'm old school and very, very simple. So, oh, AKW, I'll write a little something cursor for you. There. Oh, Ruger lives in the Midwest. Yeah, it's probably backwards for you guys, but like my cursive, if I'm not in a hurry, I'd have to brag is pretty much on point. Catfish Fever, how we doing, bud? James is in here. How we doing, fellas? Mark, then who am I? We might have a problem here. I'm kind of nervous about this. I know you guys are all done with all this stuff, but hold on. I got to scroll up confirmation emails. Yeah, we might have a serious problem here, Mark. 406, what did you buy off the auction again? Because he won the Skunk and No BS, didn't he? I didn't put anything into it, PA. Okay, Johnny. Okay, so you text me. Okay. Okay, you sent me an email. Oh, yes, yours goes out on Monday too. Okay, sorry. Whoo, you just threw me for a complete wild loop right there. Holy cow. Total, yeah. Whoo, that was bad. Whew. Man, I got really nervous. Hunting and stuff, I'm not worried about it at all. No, PA, Mark, Boxy, and Ted did most of that heavy lifting. I believe, don't quote me on his name, Drones, JJ Drones. I believe he put quite a bit of work into it as well. So there you go, Michael. Yeah, you can watch them. You can absolutely watch them and learn. There you go, Anthony. Yeah, Lori. Well, I sat there next to my teacher during recess, and she's like, "Sure, you don't want to go make friends?" And I'm sitting there weeping, like, "No, I don't know anybody." So, I'm going to be there probably by 8 next gen, which puts me leaving here at 6. I've got a coon demo at 9. Ruger, it does shrink a little bit. Not as bad as I thought, but all tan fur shrink a little bit. Um, Probably more than what you'd expect, honestly. But if you've been around it enough, it's hard to explain. It's kind of like ground shrinkage when you shoot a big buck. It always looks a little smaller up close than what it was when you shot it. But no, like I mean, everything shrinks a little bit no matter what you do. Anthony, there you go, Michael. Absolutely. Mice were great bait for anything, absolutely anything. Ruger, I almost write those letters in cursive, but honestly, nothing against them. But I don't know if the boys would know how to read them or not, because like the last 10 years or so, they haven't even taught cursive. So that's a lost art. I used to be really, really good at it. Yeah, next gen, absolutely, buddy. I can pick you up, or I can hop in with you, whatever you want to do, buddy. But I do have to leave there probably around 2-ish at the latest. So, oh, PA, I wouldn't say that. I was very honored to see some of the people from my lives in there. I mean, you guys are awesome. That is so amazing. We raised, the last numbers I heard, between donations and auction items was close to $15,000. That is amazing. That is amazing. Um, but yeah, it made me feel good knowing, whether it was me or for any of the trapping channels brought them in, but just having that mix of trapping and hunting and fishing and everybody together like that. Like, my heart grew twice. Like, it's just amazing. Um, that's probably the best, most amazing thing I've seen this year, at least, if not longer than that. In the outdoor world with things, it's just seeing that people can do that and come together when somebody really needs it. It's amazing. It really is. Yeah, Muller, when you fall into the creeks when there's still ice on it, buddy, you get a little shrinkage, my man. That's good, Ruger. I'm proud of you guys. You guys parent a lot like we do. You got to let your kids fail, and then you build them up. But if they're going to fail again, you let them fail and build them up. Um, Kids that never fail never learn anything, in my opinion. Oh, Mahler, I've already seen some serious, serious trails that just get me going. Um, Mark, absolutely, brother. I mean, you guys are the ones put the heavy lifting in. You, Teddy, and Boxy. Seriously, like you three, from what I saw, just, I mean, the countless meetings you guys had to set it up and to establish lots and to, you know, for payment confirmation and get addresses and for, send things out. And, I mean, like with what you're doing, Mark, you're paying for all the shipping on all those coins. And it's phenomenal. Yeah. Next gen, I'm good with that, buddy. You drive Central and I'll drive to Iowa. I'm good with that. You bring the line, I'll bring the pole. We'll go fishing the crawfish hole. Oh, cool, Donald. Oh yeah, Charlie. I'll tell you what, that young lady is impressive. That young lady is going places. I mean, she can talk. I mean, she has no no bashfulness, no nervousness. I mean, she can talk to people my age and older just like nothing. I mean, it is amazing how well spoken that young lady is. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Don, he was. He was. I just watched it. Yeah, next gen. I seen that. That got me pumped up too. All right, AKW. Have a good night, buddy. Mahler, you're probably right, buddy. I have no idea how I could trap your area. If I went balls to the wall in your area, I'd be lucky to probably hit 100 coon. Just because I know nothing about that area, and it's polar opposite of everything I've learned down here. Empty pocket trapping, yeah, and it was amazing. Just seeing that many people from that many walks of life come together. It was so awesome. It really was. I mean, that literally gave me a lot of hope from what this community can do if we really needed to. Exactly, Ruger. It took him a little bit. And the whole I did tell you so next gen. I'm going to say it because I did tell you so. By the way, next Monday, me and next gen are going to go live either in my shop or in his studio apartment in school. We'll be going live sometime throughout the night, probably once my family goes to bed, which be halfway early since it's school night, but I don't have work the next day. I got a roof though, which will suck. But and he doesn't have school, so we'll be doing a live then. Next Monday, probably on his channel. It'll be a good time. Told you they're a lot of fun next gen. I doubt it, Muller. I doubt it, buddy. It's just a whole new ball game and technique of trapping. It's crazy. He does, Ruger. I knew he would, though. I knew he would. Mahler. Yeah. Yeah. No. Um, it. I mean, I won't lie. I am spreading my wings this year. You're gonna see me traveling to places I've never trapped before. Um, don't worry, next gen. I don't think we're gonna cross paths, but I can't promise that either. So you know how that goes. Um, you know, it is what it is. If we cross paths, so be it. But I highly, highly doubt it. I will, Anthony. I'll wear it around my neck, visitor pass. And I'll be like, what's the male version of a cougar when I walk through this college? A lion? Oh yeah, Donald, absolutely. And that's what I love to see. You see, so you got like next gen, who's probably a generation behind me, up and coming, knows what he's doing, really promoting trapping. And then you see, you've got Charlie, who's the generation behind him, up and coming, and I love seeing stuff like that. You got Trapping Squad, another one. Cannot think of her first name off the top of my head, but another young lady who's very passionate for trapping and putting videos on YouTube, and it's amazing. It's so cool, so cool. That's fair, next gen. It's gonna be warm though, just so you know. What do I want to get this season, Gavin? I'm shooting for 20 coyotes in the road line. I might even set some footholds if I do lock up some permission. Um, I'd love to hit 1,500 coons since that's what it's looking like I'm going to be focusing on. So we'll just have to wait and see. Right, Mahler? Right? No, and that's a good point too. So I made a stress on that this last year. Like I have set things last year that I've been driving past for 10 years because I didn't know they were there. I had no idea it was there. So I was driving past it for years until just something caught my eye and I stopped and be like, there's a culvert here or there's a raccoon trail here. This last one last year, I think it was, I caught 3 coon and 2 skunks in a trail that I've been driving past for years. Matter of fact, it's like 2 miles from where I grew up. So literally, I should have known it was there. I probably drove that road 500 times. I rode it on the bus when I was in high school or in middle school. No, I know you do, next gen. I know you do. Anthony, I'd love to. I really want it next gen. I really do. Eric, I love skunks, man. They're awesome. Oh, I don't doubt it, Michael. I don't doubt it. All right, Mark, I get it, buddy. You got to get up early and you got all that heat to deal with and steam. I don't blame you, my friend. Yeah, hunting stuff. It's Paul on season 12. He's on there right now. He's the one that meets Mr. Orr. Yeah, Ruger. So I've got a pin here, one right there you can kind of see, and I got one hidden behind that coyote. So I've got 3, one up top, and then one to spread it out, and then the bottom just kind of droops. Did you get a beaver you're gonna get hung up there, bud? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's something I'm learning too, Mahler, is a matter of fact, I know some guys around here they're catching coyotes out of those culvert dens. I never would have thought of that. Patrick, mink, honestly, I can't say I'm gonna go crazy, but I would like to catch 10. If our water levels give me the opportunity, I want to catch 10. But weasel mink, man, I'd love to catch one. That's it. Really, PA? That's awesome, buddy. On the Pursuit channel, Anthony? PST, is that what that is? Oh, Comcast. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. It would be next gen. If you set the water like you want, I honestly could see you hitting 40 if you really wanted to. Ah, Ruger, I get it, buddy. I got to work tomorrow, and then that's what I am. But I've got convention, or not convention. I got my Trapper Ed class on Saturday, which I went and got groceries for today. I've got another trapping deal on Sunday. And then Monday, I'm roofing. Tuesday, I'm roofing. So, and all this while my best friend is back from Alaska starting tomorrow. So, oh, there you go, Anthony. That'll help a lot. Oh, really? Yeah, I heard there's a little note with that. Good, Anthony. Me too, Otter. Me too. It's been 3 years since I caught one. It was very disappointing last year. I know. My first year trapping, my goal is one of everything we have but the skunk. Empty pockets trapping. Hey, man, I get it. I wish you luck on that, buddy. Kentucky's probably known for probably coyotes. Do you have beaver there? I would assume you would. Those are probably your top 2. Maybe some coon. PA. I'll tell you what, next gen, you set those pockets and you make them deep and you set that trap way back in there. You can make those really, really mink specific. I think that's what I know a lot of guys are doing now. Um, they're making 1 or 2 normal, kind of what you're talking next gen pockets for coon, but then they're setting that one way back in that's only going to catch a mink or a rat. Okay, Patrick. Okay, that's good to know. Jesse, hey, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you in here, buddy. We're just talking about you guys. Oh, nice, Otter. Spotted skunk would be awesome, James. I think here they call them a civet cat, which would be pretty cool. And next gen, that's what I do, buddy. If I were you, set a couple on each. If you're, I'm assuming you're doing two on each side. I'm guessing, but I'll tell you what, I'd make one of them on each side a deep, deep pocket. Right, Otter. That's your call, Anthony. Donald, no, nothing's past his bedtime. Maybe his daughter's bedtime, but I'll tell you what, Jesse, I just cannot believe how well spoken your daughter is. Charlie is just so smooth and fluent for her age. Like I feel like I'm talking to someone that like I should be writing down notes because this girl is so good at what she does. Like I should be taking notes from her. And how old is she, Jesse? 12, 13? I'm guessing. Oh, that would be cool, Mahler. That would be cool. Next year, I think you'd be surprised, buddy. Yeah, that might be a little heavy for him, James, for sure. So this was crazy next gen. Like my best mink year, I caught 9. Um, and that was 6 in 3 days. I went 3, 2, and 1, and that was in a different area. Somewhere you're a little more familiar with. So, and that was only out of probably, which I shouldn't say only out of, because for me it's good, but for an actual mink trapper it's not. But that's 30 stops, and I went 3, 2, and 1 probably. But 10 of those stops are probably dog proofs. So I think you got a good chance, buddy. Yeah, PA, I didn't either. And see, that's what's funny. Like sitting here growing up before YouTube, when the internet was just start going, all these big raccoon trappers, they said, you've got to go to water, you've got to target water. So me being 16 through 20, which is about when I bought my house, 19, I think I was when I bought my first place. I'm finding all these water locations, but I am searching far and wide. And when I first started road lining, I caught 83 coon in, was it 10 days? And I'm like, man, that's kind of cool. But man, how are these guys catching, hundreds a day? Like I could not wrap my head around that. But everyone preached to me, water means coon. Water equals coon. That's what you got to do. Find water, you find coon. And that's what everybody said you had to do. That was the ticket. Water equals raccoons. I said, okay. So I kept trying, kept trying. I think I caught 162 the next year in about the same amount of time. Like, all right, I covered more area. And then I went out and I bought Kyle Katz road line antidotes, road lining, or trap line antidotes, road lining. And there's a couple of spots where he caught raccoons in 220s on there. And I thought, that's interesting. Then I got some Mark Steck DVDs and I realized I am driving past literally probably 50 to 60 trails to find this water. What may work in different parts of the state where water's their go-to, that is not what I have here. Next Gen can attest to this. My water trapping is extremely limited in my area. I just do not have that type of environment. So I adapted and I modified my line to what it is now. And I view it very successful. I hope you get one, Ruger. I hope you and the boys get one. It's going to be tough with that fluctuating water, though, for you guys. I get it, PA. That's crazy, Michael. Oh, yeah, Anthony, absolutely. Oh, for sure, Otter, for sure. Absolutely. I've heard a lot of that, Patrick. Yeah, Eric, right now, water in general is rough. Ruger, I like him. I played with him a little bit. Um, I do like them. I did get a couple from years ago that I lost a couple coon from, and I was told he had kind of a bad batch. I mean, we're talking 7 years ago, maybe 8. But I started playing with some of his stuff at convention, and I bought 4 dozen of his stuff this year, which I auctioned off 1 dozen of them. But yeah, they were solid. I mean, they're just as solid as my new Dukes. And Kendall makes some amazing equipment. I mean, his stuff is built really, really well. They do next gen. All it is erosion rock and terrible. It's just terrible. I mean, there's nowhere to really set well. It's tough. But we make do. We always make do. But it just made me evolve my line to a dry land trapping. I'm no joke. I could go down 30 to 40 feet. By where the end of the bridge ends with all the barricades and everything. I'm gonna walk probably 60 feet to the edge of the bridge. Then I'm gonna walk down 30 feet of erosion rock, and I'm gonna try to get traps in the rocks and the shale and everything else. But literally, if where my truck's at, I drive 30 more yards. There's a draw coming out from timber to corn, and I can probably catch 2 to 4 right there. Yeah, I could probably catch 10 there, but I'm gonna spend 20 minutes getting sets in, and it's going to take me 10 minutes to check them every day. Or I can drive up there that other 30 yards and I can catch 4 coon with setting, catching, and removing and resetting in, I don't know, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. To me, that just makes sense. I got them with the wolf fangs, which I'll probably change that to pogos. Yeah, next gen. It's past your bedtime. It's 10 o'clock. I get it. All right, buddy. Take care, man. We'll see you on Saturday. We'll see you on Saturday since you're helping me with that trapping event down here. I need a good cameraman, so you're my man. Reef, what's up, buddy? That would be funny, Eric. Me and Next Gen switch lines. That'd be funny. He's at school now, Eric. I just don't know if he's actually in school. Oh, nice, Reef. Memberships? That's cool, buddy. That's cool. I don't even have the first idea of how to do that, but that's pretty awesome, man. I should look into this stuff more. I think I had like 2,500 subs before I even realized I could monetize it. I'm gonna let that dog out. I'm sure you could, Reef, but I'm not sure I want to. Oh, cool, Anthony. I hope you get it, buddy. I hope you get it. Yeah, right, James. I get that. And especially with the chain on it, like you don't want to lose the chain and everything. No, it is now hunting stuff. Like so I had no idea how this YouTube stuff worked. I think I was at like 1,800 or 2,200 subs. And then someone's like, you need to monetize your channel. And I said, I'm not going to make you guys pay to watch this. Like, I'm not, that's ridiculous. And like, no, you watch ads and they pay you. I'm like, oh, I had no idea. I had absolutely zero idea. So I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. 5-0 Trapper, absolutely. That convention, I hope it's a good one for you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, and yeah, we're sneaking up on it pretty quick here, sneaking real quick on it. So I got all my dog proofs sorted and counted. I got to power wash them and then dye them and then check tags and make sure everything sets right. But didn't realize how many dog proofs I had. Yeah, with what I bought now, we're pushing 600. So we're gonna have plenty. I believe we're gonna have plenty. Unless I go all next gen on that line and go crazy. Yeah, Patrick. His name's Paul. Yep. He's got several clips on Mountain Men tonight. Yeah, buddy. I wish you luck, 5-0. I wish you luck, buddy. I better not lose that paper. Yeah, Patrick. Yep, that's Paul. He's a wild, crazy sucker. I mean, he's a good dude, but he is like so high strung and full of energy for his age. And that's a good thing, Ruger. Like I was talking about that earlier with next gen. Like I just can't do it right now. I went out and I organized my last tote of traps or tote of dog proofs. I'm actually going through after this, and I'm going to compress all my 220 springs. It might be a little early to some, but I want to get them compressed so they're ready to go. The 220s don't take near the work. I don't really have to wash them off as long as they got a good coating of dye on them. My trap tags are normally good. It's just compress them, double check, make sure the trigger's good, not broken or anything, and we're good. We're good to go with them. But the dog proofs and footholds, I still got to build a bunch of snares. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do. All right, PA. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. And your stuff will ship out Monday, probably Monday afternoon. I'm going to try and beat the heat roofing, so I'll probably be done halfway early. Mark, oh, he left. But let's come into him. Ruger, are you talking 220s or okay on dog proofs? If they're soft, you can replace the springs, but for me, pretty much they go in a pile of parts, I guess. And then if I need chain or a swivel, or I can take the dog off, things like that, I'll replace them. But um, I mean, you can replace that lever and spring, the actual, that loop on top and the dog proofs. But for the most part, I just replace them. Yeah, PA, I'll get it to you sent on Monday. Thanks for your patience, buddy. Just by the time I got everything, I think it was your shirt size. Um, yeah, but it'll be your way. I remember it's a medium. Yeah, Mark is coming to me. He's gonna ride with me, I think, during the season. So And wait the weekend before for what? Oh, really, Otter? You might want to reach out to him, buddy. Gavin, this year so far was 144, and I got about another 100 to go. Oh, wait, the weekend before Thanksgiving. I got you. I got you. Yeah, for me, Eric, I want numbers, so I got to hit it right out of the gate. I can't risk the snow and everything else. But that's me too. Wow, Donald, you're ready to go, buddy. You are set. Jeremy George, how we doing, bud? Wow, we still got 48 in here at 10 o'clock. That's awesome. That is awesome. No, it's gonna be a good season. I'm feeling good about it. Just gotta get this damn heat out of here. It's ridiculous. We hit like 102 today. It's just terrible. Makes me feel really good about where I work. Of course, I didn't save the picture, but my job at -10. This was all frosted up, and there's ice and snow everywhere. And makes me feel really good about that. Oh, Eric, no, you're never too old, buddy. But no, I understand. I completely get it. Um, yeah, I wish you luck, man. I hope you have a good season. Jeremy, they all shipped out. A lot of beaver, a lot of beaver. Two watermelon bins full. So I got done. That picture was actually taken at 2:15 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, somewhere around there. It was a late morning. No, Anthony, you don't because your tongue will freeze to it. Trust me, I know. And you don't blink either because my eyelashes will freeze over. That's why I don't wear a mask. Like people wear masks at work, but then all your breath goes up and it'll freeze the ends of your eyelashes. And then when you're driving a forklift at 8 miles an hour, you blink and you can't open your eyes again. And you're just praying that you stop before you hit something. It's actually a really scary deal. Really scary deal. That's the main reason I don't wear a mask. And you got frostbite all down the side of my nose on both sides, and it's a mess. Ottercat, you donated some DPs and Reef won them. I didn't know that. But for the most part, Otter, on my defense, that live went for 7 hours and I was drinking the whole time. So by the end of it, let's just say I fell walking out of this room. Like I crawled out. It was rough. Ah, I get it, Donald. Absolutely. 30 by 40 trap building. That's awesome, man. That's great. Yeah, Eric, that's kind of so this kind of funny story. Um, when my daughter was born and we came home for the first time, like my daughter wouldn't sleep at all, and she wouldn't take a bottle at all. So my wife's breastfeeding 100% all the time, and she was sleeping on the couch because it's more comfortable for her back. Well, I decided those first couple days I'm going to sleep. I'll be with you, honey. Anything you need, I got it. Well, the couch was small then in our old place, so I slept on the floor. And apparently, when she would fall asleep, my snoring would wake her up. And I'll never forget, it was like my daughter's third day of being home. I woke up to being hit upside the head so hard. And I'm like, you're asleep. So you come to, and you're like, what is that? And I looked, and there's a slipper. And I'm looking at the slipper, and I look at my wife who's laughing hysterically. And I look back at the slipper, because I'm out. She's sleep deprived way more than me, but I'm also going on like 4 days of probably 10 hours of sleep total. Like, and it took me a second to register, like, you threw this. And she's like, go upstairs. Your snoring is making things worse. You need to leave me alone. I'm like, but I want to be here to help you. She's like, go. I'm like, okay, whatever. Reef, nice, nice. Hunting and stuff. I spent, I think, $30 on a shirt, and I don't even know what it looks like. I have no clue. I got I got some Marvel cards headed towards me. I think Mark has some coins headed my way. I don't even know. I know my shipping bill was higher than my auction bill, which it's fine. It's all part of it. Glad to donate it. Apparently, nobody likes how I stroke fur, and I just don't get it. That was crazy, Patrick. That was insane. That was just absolute. Yeah, Patrick, you were there. Yeah, I mean, you saw that whole thing. Hunting and stuff was in that live. There's several people from my channel in there, and whether it was because my channel brought you there or somebody else's, thank you so much for being in that. Um, I know when I talked to Al last, he said he's got a good chance of being able to keep his farm once his wife passes from this. So that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Black reef, black. I'm pretty sure, or dark gray. I don't know. Had one eye closed. It was pretty rough by then. Yeah, Patrick. I never left here for 7 hours. Typically, three of these, and I'm really good. But I think we had six, and it was whew, it was a rough night. It was a rough night. Early on, I'm like, all right, let's try and get this up there a little bit. Let's bid this and this. By the end of it, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna win this. I don't even care. No, it got rough. Probably. This is a mixture of all kinds of ice drinks. So I get it, Patrick. 100%. 100%, buddy. Yeah, James, you were in there. You were in there the whole time. There are several people in there most of the time. I think Anthony, you were in there quite a bit of it. I'm just looking up in the chat right now. Ruger, you might not have been, but your wife was. I'm trying to think. I got it wrote down somewhere. Yeah, because she spent some money on a raccoon. Reef, his name's Wyatt. He's from the East Coast, I believe. Don't quote me on that. James, and that'd been great. Right, hunting stuff. And that's so for those of you who don't know, hunting stuff actually messaged me and he added three more furs to this auction. Um, and those other three furs raised another $350 hunting stuff, I think is what it came out to. So by you buying furs from me to auction, and then you actually bought one of them again. So that was very generous of you, buddy. That was an expensive day for you, but it's for a good cause. So I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Wyatt, I think he's 12. I do. So he's a kid. Yeah. Ruger, that's what it was. Okay. Well, I was messaging her and I asked her which coon does she want, and she goes, "Whatever one you think Ruger would like." And I said, I'm picking up on this. So I messaged her and I said, "I take it that this is a secret." And she goes, "Yes." And I said, "Okay." And we talked a little bit. And she goes, "By the way, he can see everything we're doing, so I have to delete every message we have." And I'm like, Well, this just feels wrong, but okay, whatever. Hunting stuff, that was huge, man. I mean, that was a huge donation on your part, buddy, and that it doesn't go unnoticed. So thank you very much. It was a crazy week for me. I mean, I can't imagine how Mark and Boxy and Teddy did it because just with my donations alone, with who won what, I probably gained 12 contacts in my phone of trapping YouTubers, and I'm terrible at putting names with things. So I've got all these phone numbers. Like, all right, this is so and so's phone number. I'm like, all right, copy, put it in text. All right, hey, this is Iowa, yada yada yada. And I'd never saved the number, and then all of a sudden they reply, and I'm like, who the hell is this? I'm like, oh, okay. And I was terrible. Yeah, I got mixed up. It was bad. And Reef, it's much appreciated, buddy. It really is. You're a good dude for that, buddy. Montana Wolf Trapper. He just texted me back. All right, empty pockets. You take care, bud. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Kind of stuff. I've got everybody locked in now. Everybody's YouTube name and then the word YouTube behind it. So I can go to YouTube in my phone and it has everybody that's a YouTube contact. So, but seriously, man, I really appreciate your donation. That was awesome. But we are like less than 2 months from traps going in the ground. And I am pumped up for that. I am excited. We got to get some water, though. We've got to get some rain. Yeah, Reef. No, he's a good kid. He's got a lot to learn yet. So it is much appreciated. I know Reef, you were in there quite a bit. Obviously, thank you for your participation in that, man. It was pretty awesome. All the joking aside, you're a good dude. I'll admit it on here. But no, it was awesome. It was great. I just feel bad for Ted and Boxy and Mark having to sort through all that stuff. It got wild. Eric, are you going to State Center on Sunday? But not State Center. Central City on Sunday? That might be a good one for you. Can't be too far away from you. Yeah, Eric. Me and Next Gen will be live, probably in my shop. So yeah, Donald, that's too bad, man. That's too bad. I feel bad for you on that. Yeah, Reef, and you're right. You're 100% right. I just, yeah, people don't listen and people get caught up in the moment and stuff. And yeah, people don't listen. But overall, dude, honestly, Reef, it was a great success. I mean, we literally raised $15,000 for a great man. How do you beat that? Like, honestly, how do you beat that? Oh no, Eric, I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Reef, and that's what one thing that like I took out of that. So, I've known Ted, I've known you, and me jumping on your lives on Monday nights. I catch, some of the fishing community, and it's fun seeing that fishing community involved. Some trapping community from me and a few of the other trappers in here that brought people to it. the hunting community. Like there's so many people in that list like I've never even heard of. Like, wow, I've never heard of that trapping channel or that hunting trap channel, that fishing one. It was so cool to get all those three combined. It just, man, that'll melt your heart. I mean, that's just, if that don't get to you, nothing will. You really can't, Anthony. Really can't. Hunting stuff, yeah, last I knew the numbers were $15,000. Random J Adventures, absolutely. How we doing? This is how we connect. You knew everybody? Okay, Reef, yeah. And I knew most of them, but there was a few that I would say probably 30% of them, I had no idea who they were. I had no idea who they were. And just seeing, you know, those types of people come in, it's awesome. It was great. Random J Adventures. Oh, that was you. That was you. I bought those Marvel cards from you then. How we doing? Oh, Mahler, I'm already working on things. I'm probably gonna end up bringing several furs from here. Um, man, I better figure it out sober of what I'm gonna send because otherwise I'm gonna load up a lot of stuff. So, oh, Rafe, I was gonna say, man, you're good. You're good. Random J, I appreciate it, man. I'm excited for it. That's gonna be probably a Christmas present for my boy who's asleep right now. He's huge into the Marvel stuff, and I'm like, that's gonna work out well. So thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited for that. That's gonna be fun. And I when I was younger, I was a huge card collector. Like um everything. Football, baseball, basketball. I was huge into it. Ruger, I want to see a picture of this, buddy. I want to see a picture of it. Funny, Mauler. Funny. You make fun of me, Mauler, but I actually did sign a couple of them that got shipped out. So, oh, you should have, Random J. Absolutely, absolutely. It's the was it the 91 or 93 complete set of Marvel trading cards? Ottercat, I hope he does just sit around and pet it. 91 set. Okay. I'm pumped for that. That's gonna be fun. Because like that's gonna, I'm gonna love that because it's the trading cards, and my boy's gonna love it because it's the Marvel and the superheroes and stuff. It's cool, man. It's cool. You just can't do it on camera. That's what it takes. You got to have that, you know. Obviously, camera adds about 50 pounds, as you guys know. But uh, no, Random Jay, seriously, thank you for your donation to that. That's awesome. Um, I'm pretty proud to have him, man. That's pretty cool. Reef, you're not wrong. But no, I got quite a few things coming. Boxy texted me. Was it Boxy? I'm not sure if it was Boxy. I don't know. I got a message saying I've got like 4 or 5 things headed my way. So it's like perfect. Most of my stuff should have been shipped out, other than PA and Johnny Ringo, who wasn't in the auction, and a Texas individual that I'm not sure about. Yeah, Rigger. It's called Man Flaps. Kind of stuff. I'm not much in the comic books, but like the Marvel movies and stuff, um, they're pretty cool. Oh, don't say that, Anthony. That's weird. Like I said, camera adds 50 pounds. Ooh. Sorry, real quick, gotta check my Snapchat. I got a good friend of mine that's going through some stuff. Okay, he didn't text me back. So, oh, Random J, if you ever catch me on the live, we're doing Joe's Crab Shack every single night. Every live, you're not going to see me without one of these. Bottom line, you can ask anybody in this chat; they've probably never seen me without a mason jar. Ruger, I would bet that 5X raccoon could not cover your head. I'm going to just throw a guess on that. Well, Reef, since I haven't actually got an official hoodie for me yet, I might have to. Since, you've got an actual legit hoodie coming from me, which should be there tomorrow, by the way, buddy. I would think. I think that's what the tracking said. But you have to let me know. Shoot me a text, buddy, if you don't get it. But I know 3 of the 6 arrived today, including a non-auction buddy of mine in Northwest Iowa, Ruger's, and then a guy in Illinois. But yours should be there tomorrow, I think. Trapping with Gavin? Yes, I do. That skunk right there is stuffed. It's not mine. I didn't do it, but I had a good friend give it to me, which, after seeing how that auction went, we're going to be hosting an auction of our own at some point. Might not be this year, might be next year, but we're going to host an auction. And what I want to do is host an auction where all the proceeds go to the Winning Bidders Trappers Association, or they can pick the National Association or FTA or whatever. But all of the money goes to the Winning Bidders Trapping Association. Yeah, perfect, Reef. I appreciate it, buddy. No, Ruger, no. My wife would slit my throat. You know that. Random J, absolutely, man. Very, very common. Trust me. Very common. I mean, this is a bobcat. I think this is this Ruger's bobcat? This might be Ruger's bobcat. Sits right up here on the mantle. Actually, I think it is because yeah, that's the card Ruger sent with it. So that is Ruger's bobcat. Oh yeah. And that's something, if you're looking for skulls or anything too, let me know. I'll be selling some skulls and furs and everything else, Random J's. Yeah, Random J, that's okay. That's okay. That's rude. That's rude, Reef. Right, Ruger? It is. Mahler, I got the same Snapchat. They said it's from like 300 years ago. So that's crazy, though. Oh, whatever, Reef. Whatever, buddy. Random J, I'll tell you what, buddy. If she wants some kind of bones, you need to email me. IowaTrapper2@gmail. I will have bones galore when this is all said and done. Gavin, where are you from, buddy? Yeah, Molly, that's what the person that sent that Snapchat to me too. Maybe he sent you a picture of it, whatever it was, but they said it was either a pioneer or a Native American. So, Ruger, I'm very proud of this. I mean, come on, like I'm representing Ruger, okay? Come on. I don't just talk it, I walk it too. Hey, don't tread on me. How are we doing, buddy? I will see you in 2 days, my friend. Yeah, Random Jace, absolutely, man. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Um, I met a lot of great people in that benefit auction, so that's pretty cool. Oh, Mahler, I dove in deep. I was like, "Where'd it come from? Where's it going? Can you sell it? Can you keep it and sell it?" Oh, yeah, Gavin, that'd be a long drive for you, buddy. Ooh, sorry. My friend going through some stuff messaged me. I don't remember what you said, Anthony. Ruger, you sent me your first bobcat ever caught. That makes me feel really bad for owning that. Absolutely, Random J. It was such a good time, man. I'm glad. I'm glad to see your donation, and I'm proud to have it. It's gonna be fun. James, that's a huge mink. I think it was Mark Larson that was telling me how awesome your mink were. Oh, nice! Don't shred on me. That's awesome. So I've got a busy weekend because I've got the class and I've got the other event up in Central City. At the same time, my best friend from high school is in town for 3 days before he gets deployed again overseas. So I'm balancing that, seeing my best friend, and trying to still take care of my family and work. It's going to be kind of a mess, but Cotton Eye Joe Mahler. Then why do I own it, Ruger? That makes me feel terrible. Reef. No, I was in there, buddy. Unfortunately, my sister called me. Like I don't know. I was in there for probably 20 minutes. My sister called me, and I don't talk to her probably about once a month. So I had to take that call. Her, my brother-in-law, my wife's sister. Well, my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, his dad just passed away here recently. So when she called me, I figured I better take it. Ruger, yeah, I'm definitely special. Random J, yeah, absolutely. He's a good dude. He's in the Air Force, so Patrick, I know a lot of like the guy I use normally use maceration. He does really, really well with it. To the Iowa, Gavin? I'm always at the Iowa. Reef, that's fair. That's fair. Right. That's why he'll time me out, no problem. You're like, hey, Iowa, gone. Think I need the I think you need then Sleepy Creek's house. What do you mean, Sleepy Creek's? Ah, the number 11s? Don't make me commit to them now because I would probably buy them all right now if I could. Then why do I own it, Ruger? That should be your baby. Well, I appreciate that, Reef. And James, and that's I know a lot of people that do. They love it and great success. The only technique I've ever learned was maceration. So it stinks and it's terrible, but they turn out all right. No, Patrick, this is a good buddy of mine. He's got some really good number 11s for sale too, which they're all sold if anybody's asking because I don't want anybody else to have them. Oh, really, Ruger? So you got the whole body mount on the wall? Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. I do feel better about that then. Of course you do, Reef. You can fish 9 months out of the year. I've got 3 months to share what I do. Otherwise, I do these lives and I lose 5 people every time. So, Outdoor Mike, how we doing, buddy? Long time no see. I haven't seen you in here for a while. You're at work, buddy. I get it, bud. I get it. Oh, sure. 12 months, Reef. Yeah, you're right. Fine. You win. No, you don't, Waller. Mahler, I love you, buddy. You know this. Actually, don't tread on me. You're right, because I do. Because I want to sit back, but with this one, I was not going to do it now. Oh, because there's fur under the wheel. I want to kick back, but like every time I do, I start rolling. Beaver underneath the wheel. Right? No, I get it, Random J. No, you're fine, buddy. You're fine. I'll tell you what's creepy, and I don't share this very often, but I will share it tonight. So I sell everything off of my furs. I sell everything. I actually, up until a little bit ago, I used to have a really good heart and testicle market, and it was going well. And then I had a lady message me, and she goes, "I heard you have a testicle, raccoon testicles for sale." And I said, "Yeah." It was off of a site that would be okay, not crazy to see that from. And I said, "I do." And she goes, "How many do you have?" And I said, "How many do you want?" And she says, "All of them." And I said, "What do you mean all of them?" And she goes, "Just having a freezer full of testicles turns me on." And I said, "Okay, well, we're not going to give a return address on this one because I don't know what to do." Ottercat, you got carried away. Mark just said hi to Adventure with James. Yeah, Ottercat fat fingered you. I got you, Mike. In case Adventure James is wondering, Outdoor Mike says hi, but Ottercat deleted it. Oh man, this is great. I shouldn't complain because Ottercat actually caught some good stuff here. So, but that is hilarious. Yeah, right, Jay. Right, Jay. Adventures. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna send you my return address, but if you want them, they're yours. Oh man, we'll call that a night. But man, oh, I'm getting excited. It's crazy to believe pre-staking's 2 months away. So much to do. All right, Gavin. Heck, I'm moving them for a good price this year too. I just renegotiated that price. All right, hot stuff. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Thanks for your donations for the whole, Owls fundraiser. That was awesome. So thank you, buddy. Seriously, thank you. Man, it's just awesome. Every time somebody brings it up, just brings me goosebumps back to just seeing how people came together like that. It's pretty cool. Ruger, I've got 250 pounds of body weight to shove those anchors into the ground. So if that doesn't do it, we're just screwed. I'll tell you what, Muller, what I really want to do, I'm really want to do this on my channel, is get a good proper caliber rifle with a good thermal, and I've got permission for, if I want to, I mean, probably 30, 100 acre cornfields. We could go glass at night. And I mean, if you turn around in the field entrance right now, or well, when the corn's cut, you'll see 30 coons scatter. So I'd be love to just pull up on the road, get out, walk onto the property and just glass and see all these raccoons just start plucking them. And I think that'd be fun. That would be awesome. I would need it, Ruger. Gavin, I'll never make it up there, buddy. Too far. See, I've heard Adventure James. I've heard 17. I've heard 22 mag, 204, 223, different rounds, different everything. I'm not a rifle guy. I know nothing about rifles, so. Oh no, Mauler. Literally, I'll tell you what, buddy. You seriously, you need to come down here and ride with me. That opening week, if you have that day off and you're not trapping, seriously, come down here and ride with me. That Wednesday or Thursday, whatever you have off. Um, you tell me a day, and I'll save a trip for you. But I mean, literally, anytime mid October, if the corn's cut, you turn into a field entrance, turn your brights on, and you'll see 30 sets of eyes. They're just everywhere. Yeah, and that's I've heard 22 meg's awesome, but we've got 100-acre cornfields. I want to reach out there, at 200 yards, probably his longest shot, but 150, 200 yards. All right, hold on, fellas. Be right back. Never heard of it, Patrick. James, and I've heard that too, but I've heard there's certain rounds that make it pretty good. So I don't know. I know nothing about it. Seriously, Muller, absolutely, man. You bring it down here, and I will make sure that happens. The only stipulation would be from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. I'm inside with the family. Outside of that, let's go out till 2 in the morning and we'll snipe coon. Absolutely, that'd be awesome, buddy. Random J, absolutely. Thanks for stopping in, money. I'm really looking forward to that. You take care of yourself, and I really appreciate your donation to Al's. That's pretty amazing, man. So thank you, sir. Yeah, Reef, and I don't know what your raccoons compared to ours are. I mean, I think they'd be fairly similar, just because you're so far above the equator. But I don't know. Ruger, I'd be on board with that. I'd be on board with that. Yeah, right. Don't tread on me. And that's the thing. Like, I know nothing about this stuff, and I've had so many ideas thrown at me. It's just I don't know. Like my coon are good size, so they take something to drop them. But at the same time, it's not like what Mahler would have up there for his raccoon size. So I don't know. I really just don't know. Mahler, I like it. I like it, buddy. No, seriously, that'd be fun. The timeout, the timeout Reef's gonna give me. I'm guessing it's 5 minutes. 378 Weatherby Mag. Wow, Patrick, you know your firearms and stuff. Oh, he timed you out. I thought he just deleted your message. I'm sorry, Mike. Come on, Otter. I'm looking forward to some coon calling. That'd be fun. Yeah, Reef. I don't know, buddy. That's why I'm kind of referring to a lot of the guys around me that are big into that. A lot of guys shoot coyotes and they love it, but as far as anything else, I just don't know. I just don't know how I'd react. Yeah, exactly, Mahler. And that's the thing. Like, yeah, I mean, you can kill a raccoon with a just regular 22 long rifle, no problem at 100 yards easily, if you know what you're doing. Um, it's just I can't say I know what I'm doing. I'm a decent shot, but I can't sit here and say I'm phenomenal. So, but at the same time, I want to be able to harvest the fur or the skull or whatever I want to harvest off it. If it's a smaller caliber, I'm obviously aiming for the headshot, but we'll see. Mike, what Ottercat said in here now earlier was, "I'm so glad I got rid of Outdoor Mike." So, I don't know what that personal vendetta is, but take it up with Otter. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I really want to keep a straight face on that, but I couldn't. Yeah, Mahler, right? Right. Oh, that's awesome. 17 HMR. I've heard a lot of good things about that one. That really sounds like a good one. Very flat shooting, very fast. Exactly, Patrick. I've actually heard a 17, the 1.7 HMR. I've heard it hits a water droplet in the air and it disintegrates. So, um, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. But we'll figure it out. You know, time's coming. But right, right. Yeah, pops. I know FMJ at 22 mag, but I want to reach out there a little bit too. Okay, outdoor mic. That makes sense. I seen that, Gavin. I'll send you a message back here in a little bit. Probably as I head towards bed. Reef. Oh my. Wow. Don't tread on me. That's interesting. Don't tread on me. Are you by chance bringing? I think you might have messaged me. Maybe it wasn't you, but I thought you messaged you might bring that scope. I'm strictly wanting to use this for coon. Strictly wanting to use it for coon. Mahler wants to know, don't tread on me what you have. Lever action. Nice. Pulsar Talon XQ38. Yeah, Anthony, I'm just trying to figure it out. Eventually, I'd like to get a suppressor for it, whatever works too. Um, just want to be able to pluck, 8-10 coon and move on. Mahler deleted it. Nope, you're good, buddy. Yeah, I think you accidentally deleted. Don't tread on means. You clicked on it and probably accidentally deleted it. So no, Otter, that was just you. Mahler, I understand, buddy. You're fine. Otter, you're just, you did that intentionally to outdoor Mike. Dad, I don't want to blow him to smithereens. The 6.5 would destroy everything. All right, Patrick, that might be a good one. 17 WSM. All right, guys, we're gonna shut this down. We're gonna head towards bed. I didn't sleep for crap last night, so um, one more day, and then I still got to get the everything ready for my trapping class. We hit 60 people, maybe even 61 right now for my class. So um, pretty excited for that, but still got plenty of preparation to do. Plus, seeing my best friend back from Alaska, and then another trapping deal, and just plenty of stuff going on. So I just figured I'd swing on here and say hi. Man, we've been on here an hour and 43 already. So all right, you all take care, and we'll catch you next time. Probably be in my shop on Monday with Next Gen, either me or his channel. Not sure which. Don't really care, but you get me and him together, man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. So y'all take care, and we'll catch you later.